So shortly after the video I posted about the Middle Sackville fire, and the Halifax Professional Firefighters came out with a scathing follow-up talking about the lack of staffing for it. They came out with a press release calling for a change of leadership, pointing out multiple issues in this 3-page letter that needs to be addressed and should not have happened. I'm only going to go over a few key points, but you can either check out the Facebook page or just pause to read. Right off the bat, they point out that since the wildfires of May of 2023, which lost 151 homes, there's been little to no change to anything they've been asking for, from policies to preparedness or equipment. Then June 2022, the Austria Lake fire, sorry if I mispronounced that, there was no off-duty firefighters that were called to assist, which was the exact same thing that happened back in May of 2023. They go on to point out there's actually no system in place for identifying empty fire trucks or ones that may have seats available to put in extra people. And since the 10 Talent fire, they were promised things like hands-on training, but nothing happened for that. Another really bad example is back in 2023, while the counselor for Hammond's Plains was publicly calling for military support, more than 200 off-duty Halifax professional firefighters were available. Yet the employer turned to volunteers outside of HRM. And as far as PEI, one of the members were even offered to be paid $22 an hour through his volunteer department to work in Halifax, rather than being called by the city he had served for 20 years. Now, this upstaffing issue was also acknowledged by the post-incident analyst, which was the exact same issue that the association has been pointing out for years. Something that really shocked me on top of all this was they pointed out in June 24th, during a heat advisory, HRFE management directed the firefighters to wear full structural bunker gear while fighting wildfires. This directive was later taken back, but it really showed a lack of judgment. And on top of all of this management has shown no signs of wanting to resolve this peacefully, as they've been going after members individually. As an example, one of the executive board members was attacked for appearing in a short video filmed in front of a fire truck. 2 other members who testified truthfully at a recent arbitration on behalf of the union were also targeted. It's absolutely no wonder why they're wanting new leadership and wanting change for the better. These guys are determined to protect the people, but yet are being treated terribly. As I mentioned before, you guys can go check out the Facebook page to see the letter in full, but I'm very curious to know, what are your thoughts about this and the treatment our firefighters have been getting? Tell me in the comments down below.